Hello, everyone. Boy,
Hi, kids.
I hope we have our microphones working this time, eh?
Yeah, last time was stupid.
Yeah, well, we're stupid.
No,
I
no,
know.
that was me.
You're not.
Yeah, it is. That was all me. Sorry about that from last week. So hopefully you can hear us and I'm not sounding like we're being smothered with a pillow.
What are we doing this week?
It's Friday the 13th.
Yay! This, by the way, is my lucky day.
Yeah. Well, I'll get into this in a minute. So, how did all you guys do? Is Friday the 13th lucky or unlucky or just another day for you?
No, it's fabulous day. Yes.
Not only is it Friday the 13th, it is Friday, October the 13th. And you know what that means?
No.
It's 716 years to the day that the Vatican raided the Knights Templar, charged them all with heresy, and ultimately put them to death.
Oh my God, was it a Friday the 13th?
It was.
Oh, there we go.
Now, according to Dan Brown in one of his movies, Da Vinci Code or whatever, that was the source of Friday the 13th being bad luck.
Oh.
Apparently, that's not quite right. Actually, Friday the 13th used to be a good luck thing, like way back.
Right.
So, and I want to stress here, I don't know any of this off the top of my head. This is all Wikipedia, all right? So, ancient North, both Friday and 13th, and the number 13 were associated with the divine feminine.
Of course.
Yeah, I mean, it's just in the last, say, 1,000 years or maybe 2,000 that we've gotten away from worshiping goddesses as opposed to just male
Perhaps
deities.
We should get back to the goddess.
Well, I think that is coming back actually.
Oh, cool.
But Friday was Old English for it meant day of Frigg after the Norse goddess Frigga.
What did she do?
Well, she was associated with love, marriage, motherhood. She protected homes and families, but she could also bend fate. So that's where the whole luck thing came in.
Okay. But it was good luck before.
Yeah. I mean, because Friday was a good luck day because that was Frigga's day. 13 was also a good luck thing because, again, relating back to the goddess, 13 is 13 is the number of lunar cycles in a calendar year or in a solar year, so the Gregorian calendar. But it's also 13 menstrual cycles.
Oh, good Lord. We're going to get into this.
Yeah, but remember, these people were all about fertility.
Oh, okay.
I mean, we're talking way back, like the ancient Celts and the Norse, right?
Yeah.
So they paid a lot of attention to that kind of stuff back then. And this stretch way back, I mean, they found fertility statues 25,000 years old.
Good Lord.
So it was pretty well entrenched in the Norse and Germanic cultures, so all over Europe. The bad bits, when it started to turn and Friday the 13th started to become sort of associated with bad luck.
Yeah.
So there's a Norse legend in which Loki, you guys have heard of Loki, especially if you watch some of those superhero movie things. Loki crashes a banquet of gods at Valhalla.
Oh, didn't we watch that in that show?
Might have.
The Omen, or what is it?
Omen? Good Omens.
Yeah, Good Omens, yes.
And that brought the number of gods to 13.
Okay.
So apparently this was a bad thing. A bunch of stuff happened. It ended up leading to the death of Balder, who is the god of light, joy, and goodness.
Oh, good Lord.
So that's just generally a bad thing. So the superstition kind of started to get, it was kind of started that way. And then, so it was started in Europe, and then Christianity came along. And a lot of bad news in the Bible associated with Fridays and the 13th, like Adam and Eve supposedly ate the apple on Friday.
Okay.
Cain murdered his brother Abel on Friday. Temple of Solomon fell on a Friday.
Okay, this is happy hour. Just so we're clear. Okay, so lots of bad stuff.
The other 13, and then the 13 was, of course, Judas was the 13th.
Oh, right.
Attendee to the Last Supper, and we all know that Judas is generally frowned on as a bad dude.
Got it.
So it kind of turned around from being a good luck to bad luck thing, although it's starting to kind of come around with a sort of recognition of sort of the rejection of a purely patriarchal thing.
With Barbie and all.
Yeah, well, there's that. And you know what else? So this might actually have an effect.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, back then, popular culture was religion.
Okay.
Now popular culture is pop culture.
Right. So Barbie. Right.
Barbie or Taylor Swift.
Oh, Taylor Swift.
Again, I want to stress that I do not know this.
How do I?
Off by hand.
I don't even know.
Taylor Swift's lucky number is 13. She used to perform with 13 written on her hand. She was born on the 13th. She turned 13 on Friday the 13th. Her first album went gold in 13 weeks. Every time she's won an award, she's been sitting in either the 13th seat, 13th row, or the 13th section.
John's president of the Taylor Swift Fan Club.
So, with the following that she has, which has got to be well into the millions worldwide. Yeah. So this is maybe gonna turn. Oh, and she's dating that football guy right now.
Is he number 13?
Travis Kelce. He's tight end for the Kansas City Chiefs. Yeah. Sorry. Guess what his number is?
13.
87.
Well, what the hell does that have to do with 13? Oh, for God's sakes. Anyhow. So we're going to do drinks around Friday the 13th.
Travis did not get the memo, apparently.
I guess not. So what is the first drink we're doing?
First one is Lucky 7.
All right.
So we're doing everything based on superstition and luck here, I guess.
But Lucky 7 has how many ingredients?
Lucky 7 has 7 different liquors in it.
And how many total ingredients?
Well, okay, so they claim it's got 13 ingredients. Did you read the ingredients stuff? Yeah. They're counting the glass and a straw. As you're pushing it, guys. Anyway, this comes to us from the intoxicologist. I just love that name.
Yes. Okay. So I'm sitting here drinking tea, by the way.
Why? Why are you doing that?
Because I saw how many freaking bottles of booze you got going on here, and I figured I just.
That's all. It's all little bits.
It's moving on to wine, people. Don't worry.
This is a shit mix.
Yum! That sounds delicious.
Yeah.
So you're pouring in vodka?
That's very astute of you.
I know. I thought massive vodka bottle. What the heck? Oh, you should have seen the debacle on figuring out the freaking what do you call it? Measuring spoons. It was like, what was it? A travesty, right?
Everybody knows. She's being sarcastic in case you didn't catch that. Everybody, how many teaspoons in a tablespoon, people?
3.
3 teaspoons in a tablespoon. Now, I'm so damn blind and our tablespoons are so old that I can't read what it's printed on the tablespoon.
What's that next one you're putting in?
Slow jam. Okay. I'll catch up.
Okay.
So I figured, well, I got my tablespoon measure, so I was looking for a half tablespoon.
Mm-hmm.
Or no, I'm sorry, I had a teaspoon measure.
Right.
So I'm looking at these other ones and I'm figuring, okay, well, one of these has to be a half a tablespoon. Even the ones labeled half a tablespoon, I went and got my glasses. Yeah. Came out as a teaspoon. Like,
what kind of witchcraft is that? Like, what kind of
sorcery? Damn it!
What's going on?
Just
and this happened 2 times.
Sorcery.
You should have heard them muttering out. What's going on? This is. I don't know what you said, but
yeah, you can't say it online anyway.
Well, sure you can. Good Lord. All right. So far we got what? Rum. What do we got? What do you got going on there?
We have vodka, Jack Daniel's, rum, Slow gin.
Oh, good Lord. And he's putting an ounce of each in this, by the way. There's
No,
7 of them.
no, I'm not.
You're not?
No, well, yes, I am. I'm putting.
No wonder it's so complicated.
No, I am. I'm sorry.
Yeah, because you
I forgot because I doubled it. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Vodka, rum, Jack Daniel's Slow Gin, Amaretto Triple Sec, substituting Cointreau, and Southern Comfort.
Oh, God. Okay. This is not going to be pretty.
Sue can't wait.
I need my vino. It's like, oh.
An ounce
Lord.
of all of that.
Oh.
We're going to go a ½ ounce, 3 different juices. For something like this, I am not going to bother buying oranges and juicing them. You're not even going to, this is going to have very little effect. And this is good juice anyway.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to put a ½ ounce each of that. Cranberry juice, I have given up on using pure cranberry juice because that's not what they're asking for. What they're asking for is this.
Oh, the cranberry.
Go get the Ocean Spray cranberry stuff. You can buy the diet if you want, especially in a drink like this. It's really not that much different. But we're talking ½ an ounce, people. I mean, that's
okay.
Very little, right?
This sounds really awful, but we're gonna see.
Oh, you think this one sounds
Oh, good. We got a couple more coming up too. Again, Friday the 13th theme. So
luck,
yeah,
or lack thereof.
it's gonna be good luck. We're gonna give this a whirl.
So, could you
What do I want to do?
put about 2/3 of the way up with ice in that?
Where's the ice? Oh, beside you. Okay, got it.
Right beside me.
I can do this.
Let's just mix it in the glass. Just use your hand. Just us.
We're not classy today.
If one of you were here, I'd pretend I had class. And that's good.
You think 2/3? All right. Got her.
That cleared the table, huh?
Yeah, that's not bad. I was going to say, like, that's all the booze that we got going on here.
We've got some Luxardo cherries to garnish. How do I want to do this here?
I don't know. I guess it's going to have to be pretty classy. Just throw that sucker in there. Does it matter?
You know what?
What? Oh, you got a cross.
Yeah, so if you want to be spooky, you take a Luxardo cherry and you use it to build a cross.
That's creepy. All right. Not even Halloween yet.
Well, I mean, it's kind of a spooky thing. Well, it looks like the picture.
It's
Anyway.
kind of pretty. This looks like, harmless. Oh my God.
Yeah, it looks.
Look at that. That's one drink with 7 ounces of alcohol. Like, nobody's going to drink this. Well, maybe John will later, but certainly not me. Check that out. That looks pretty good, hey?
Well, it looks like the picture. I don't know what it's going to taste like.
Okay. Okay. The telling moment. Let's give this a whirl. Oh my God, that's delicious.
Is it really?
Yes.
You're not just saying that. Huh?
No, I'm not just saying that. It's something that you get more of those.
You usually do.
Yeah, but give this a whirl. Give that. It tastes like something that you get on those cruise ships, they hand you, like rosemary, You just got off one. Imagine that. Oh, that's dangerous. Like, you think of Long Island iced tea is dangerous? That's lethal. That's lethal. It's good, isn't it? Could be a problem?
Yes. Definitely going to be a problem.
So you're going to be the one drinking it.
Moving it. Oh, I have no doubt about that.
Oh, good Lord. I can't even imagine. Like, that's an entire evening and some in a glass. Okay.
This next one, I wanted to do it because it looks disgusting, to tell you the truth.
Oh, goody. Looking forward to that. What is it called?
This is a Camp Crystal Lake. This is a reference to the Friday the 13th movie franchise.
I've never seen that.
If you're not horror fans, it's the one with the guy with the hockey mask, Mike
Freddy?
Myers, right? Was it Freddy or Mike Myers? I thought it was Mike.
Well, no, I think Mike Myers plays the character, but is it Freddy in it? I don't know. That's just Rosemary.
Yeah, no, I'm.
You looking at yourself?
No, I was looking to see if anyone who might know this is watching. Rosemary, do you watch horror movies?
She's like, no,
It doesn't matter.
I have no clue.
Anyway, some horror guy. The lake that the camp is on, and apparently where all the murder victims / campers go, is called Crystal Lake, I guess.
Got it. Now, what are you putting in this sucker?
We're going to do a 50-50 mix. Now,
That's kind of...
it was supposed to be rum chata. I thought I had rum chata. I do not.
Apparently somebody drank it.
I lied.
I don't know who drank it.
Yeah, I no idea.
Maybe we served it in one of those. It wasn't. Was it you? Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I think I drank it in coffee one time.
Oh, right.
So here's what you do. You take a shot glass. This is the reason why I wanted to do this one. It looks like it's kind of an upside down drop shot. Here's why. You take a shot glass. I'm using sort of the full 2-ounce kind of souvenir type shot glass. This one's from Bentley, Alberta. How appropriate is that? You put it upside down in a highball glass, or rather you put a highball glass upside down on it.
Well, this is kind of like baking or something, hey? Like a little omelet going on.
You carefully turn it upside down.
And put it more towards you. Yeah.
So that it's upside down like that. Then you take... So the reason I don't have a big problem substituting Baileys is, first of all, because I think anything I use here is going to taste disgusting. But also because it calls for blue raspberry soda.
Who has blue raspberry soda?
Blue raspberry soda Planet was closed today, so instead we're using another blue pop. This is Dad's Blue Cream Soda.
Can I try it?
Yeah.
Not that I want to, but who wants
No,
to?
actually, Dad's makes tasty pop.
That's not bad. It's really sweet. So if you like that kind of stuff.
Yeah, well, I mean, pop generally is, right?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Mm.
Sticky and gross.
So imagine that with Bailey's
Oh,
and
no, I
vodka.
can't.
So what you do is you pour this around.
That's different. How much do you put in?
I'm guessing about that.
What happens if you put too much in?
It probably spills.
Okay.
I don't know.
I take it.
So
now.
then it's served like that.
You want to put it in here because I can't see there.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
So it's served like that, and I guess to drink it, you remove that, and
Drink it?
I guess. I don't know what that signifies. I don't know the movies well enough. I mean, is there an oil spill or something on Crystal Lake?
Let's see what it looks like. It looks like the lake, right? And there's all the dead crap in the lake, I guess. I don't know.
Oh, well, that makes sense. There's probably a bunch of corpses there.
Ew. Okay, this is kind
It's a horror movie.
Look at that. Doesn't that look yummy? That's just disgusting. All right. It's got a kind of, ew, God, beigey, creamy blue.
Yeah, it does kind of look like decaying flesh in a way.
It tastes delicious. I'm sorry. It does. It's really good. It works.
Oh, Jesus, yeah, it does, doesn't it?
So this would be something that you want to make on Halloween or even another Friday the 13th, because ew, it even leaves like a gross residue around the cup. So, you know, just to make it really kind of ucky for your friends.
Yeah, I mean,
and
you know, you can, if it was a Halloween, well, we'll do this on Halloween.
Yeah.
All kinds of different spooky garnishes you can do if you're doing Halloween. So we've done kind of the trailer trash of drinks here. We're going to do one that might actually not, that might actually be worth drinking.
Okay. The trailer trash.
I mean, the other ones they're tasty enough. If I guarantee you, I won't make it through the blue one.
The blue one?
Yeah.
Or you mean the one with the 7 or 13?
No, that one I could drink. The blue one is just.
Oh yeah,
it's just too sweet.
Yeah, you could put it on ice cream or
But
something.
I mean, you know, judging by the popularity of Bahama Mamas and Alabama Slammers on cruise ships and whatnot, I think a lot of people do like sweet drinks, so it might be a hit.
You never know.
Judge for yourself.
What's this one called?
This one is called Friday the 13th.
Voila! The actual drink that's called Friday the 13th.
The actual namesake.
Yeah.
There are a few drinks of this name. This is the one that I thought looked most intriguing. We're going to use Dubonnet.
Oh, very nice.
This one is going to be a red drink, I sense.
Classy. Mm-hmm.
We're going to use half an ounce of Dubonnet.
All right.
We're going to use half an ounce of Aperol.
Oh, that sounds good.
Yeah.
Yeah, so actually good ingredients. Wow. All right.
And I would expect a gin driver for this.
A gin driver?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
But it isn't.
Oh, okay.
Like the main alcohol. And the main alcohol is 5-year-old rum. Well, 4-year-old, sue me. 2 ounces of this stuff.
Interesting. And you think it's going to be red, and that's it?
It's going to be kind of a pink drink. Almost.
Oh.
We're using
Oh.
I even got the brand that they call for in the recipe, rhubarb bitters.
Where'd you get those?
Grocery store.
Perfect. All right.
So if you want bitters, and if you're in Victoria, the best selection you're going to find is that place down on Pandora Street at Douglas. The
Rialto?
Yeah, the Rialto. Why can I never remember the vintage spirits or whatever it is?
Yeah, it's right on the corner of Douglas and Johnson.
The actual entrances off of Pandora, they have more selection of bitters and elixirs and stuff than you'll ever. But close second, Market on Millstream has probably a dozen to choose from. That's where I got this one. So
cool.
2 dashes.
Lasts a lifetime.
Actually, so I smell that. I mean, it smells absolutely.
Oh, it does smell good.
Yeah, doesn't it smell delicious?
Might be good in other stuff. We'll see.
You almost got to wonder how much effort goes into a rhubarb bitters, because rhubarb is already bitter. So, I mean, how much do you really have to work with it?
All right, you finally got the steak then. Steak. Oh, you did last time, didn't you? So I wasn't paying attention.
Pardon?
Done? Didn't say words. Okay.
I don't believe you.
Yeah. Oh, and happy anniversary, Rosemary. You guys had a...
Yes, Rosemary and Brian.
Yeah, so 4 years? That was when
Is it really?
Yeah, we were in Hawaii with them, right? Oh, I had a memory come up, and we're all at...
Yeah, I know.
Oh, it's so sad. Anyway, it was a wonderful, beautiful wedding. That looks pretty.
Friday the 13th, folks.
Here we go. This is the actual Friday. I wonder why they call it Friday the 13th cocktail.
I don't know.
Just because they felt like it?
Probably.
Well, maybe because it's kind of bloody looking, I guess. Check that out. Yeah, it looks good. Let's give it a whirl. All right.
It's almost a vermilion color.
What's vermilion? This color. Oh, I shouldn't have asked. Christ's sake. Okay.
You'd think she'd know by now. There's 30, how many years? 32 and a half?
32 and a half? Is that like toddlers? Where you like 2.5? And...
I could tell you how many weeks.
Oh, shut up. Jesus. You've been having a lot of fun on Facebook this week, darling. Okay, that's okay. You're gonna like it. It's not sweet, but it's not. It's not my favorite, but it's actually pretty good. You'll like it, guaranteed. Watch.
Yep.
See, yeah, it's got that taste. It's good.
That's like a serious cocktail. This one, Jesus Christ, look what that did.
Oh God, look what it turned into.
Yeah, maybe that's why it's a Halloweenish drink.
Look at that. Imagine serving that to your pals.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, that's just plain disgusting.
Ew, I'm gonna have nightmares.
Which is useful this time of year, especially in a couple of weeks from now. And the other one is kind of a
cruise ship one.
Yeah, it's kind of a tiki drink, kind of a Long Island iced tea of, throw everything in the kitchen sink in and put an umbrella on it.
Oh, you got it. All right.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So have you had enough fun posting on Facebook all your things about how much you hate my music.
It's not your music. You didn't do it.
That was my playlist, and I was singing to the song "Stuck in the Middle with You." And he writes a little thing on there about how much and how horrible it is. What did you call it? Like a puffed wheat? Bland? Shouldn't be even on?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, okay. Right. Anyhow, that's fine. Not to worry. So what are we doing next week?
Next week, we're going to compare 3 beers that are not available in stores. These are microbrews that sell only from the brewery. So I've mentioned them before. One is from the Longwood Brewery microbrew in Nanaimo. This is North Nanaimo. They have a restaurant too. Do it. Go there.
So good.
The second one is from Craig Street
Our place in Duncan.
Brew Pub.
Great next to shopping. That is fantastic, by the way.
Also great food.
Yeah.
And the third one is from our most local one. It's the Axe and Barrel,
cool.
which is attached to the Log House Pub Corner Trainer in Millstream. Cool place.
And they fight over parking. Yeah.
Yeah, and they have, yeah, well, there's that. They have snacks there too. We've eaten there.
Yeah, but we should go there and do a little thing on it.
Yeah, we totally should.
Yeah, that's what we'll do.
But we are going to compare. Well, I got 3 growlers or prowlers or whatever they're called, and we're going to have a little beer taste.
Oh, goody, more beer. We're going to do wine soon. We are.
Yeah, and whenever you want, we can do wine.
Okay.
Pick a wine, and we'll grab. We've got a friend in the wine business. We will ask her about 3 good ones to compare and contrast.
Why don't we have her on? Samantha?
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect.
Well, I think they may be away right now. We'll have them on later.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Anyway, big promises.
Yeah, we'll see what we come up with.
But have yourself a lucky weekend and
get lucky. Good luck. Anyways, see you next week.
You're drinking tea. That's
Bye.
the scary part of it.